Alright, y'all. We starting this journey. So just new beginnings for the trucking world. Something new. I've been a mechanic all my life. Now I'm gonna go do something new and operate. Started out today. Today's the head to the hotel day. Doing Wilson Logistics. Here on the Interstate I-40. So Wilson Logistics is gonna teach me how to drive a big rig, supposedly. Luckily, I got a little bit of experience, so I ain't going in blind. But I'm gonna go in acting like I don't know shit, so maybe I can learn something. Lord knows I don't want to be that guy. This is a new thing for me. I'll be recording and each day talking about what comes, and because there's not a lot of videos out there about Wilson Logistics. Just so you know, they're a company based in Springfield. They do the get paid while you get your CDLs in-house class, which is pretty much the same class that Prime does. Hell, I think they're right next to each other. I'll find out today. Very veteran friendly. They've been taking really good care of me, sticking to words, holding up on their end. So I can't complain about that. It didn't take me long to get started, even from the ground up. It took about a week to get all the paperwork through. The only thing I had to do was get my medical card and get my permit. That was pretty easy. All in all, it costed me $200 out of my pocket. So thankfully I got a family and we were able to support that. It didn't really hinder us. I did turn in my resignation and I left. My last day was Friday working for the government. It went fine. I can't complain. You know, they shunned me, acted like I shouldn't be there in the first place since I was leaving. But that's just the way government work is, especially on an Army base. If you can't work, you ain't no good to them, they'll treat you like a broke dick soldier. So they'll shut you down. I didn't think I'd be treated that way by some people, but oh well, it is what it is. Luckily, I was there to make a paycheck when I wanted to be there, and I wasn't there to make a bunch of friends. This is a new thing for me, as I said already, and we're gonna make it work. And I want y'all to come along for the ride. And as I said, the comments are open. I'm still looking and listening. I know I ain't got no followers yet, but as people dial in, looking up Wilson Logistics, they will find my videos, and we'll go from there. I think my camera's doing good. I'm just doing this on my phone while I'm driving. Got my little cruise control set, because the last thing you want to do is get you a damn speeding ticket right before you go to CDL school, I reckon. What else can we talk about? Thankfully, I'm doing this as a want to, not a have to. The government did take care of me. As I stated before, I got my 100% through the VA. So if you want to ask me how I did it, I can help you out. I did it all myself. I didn't go to one of these companies out there. I did it all myself, and the military took care of me. VA took care of me. So I'm going to work because I want to. And that makes a big difference when it comes to working. You know, I don't have to be there, so I don't feel obligated to be there. I don't feel pressured. So it takes some of the stress away. My bills are paid through my VA. I make plenty, plus my wife works. You know, she's one of them super duper wives that believes she can take care of the house all day and work. And I 100% love it. She's a track mechanic, works on Army tanks. So she is a super duper badass. She's the one that got me in this. She's the one supporting me. My children are too, thankfully. Everybody's real supportive. Hopefully I'll get to come home for Thanksgiving, spend some time with them on that day, and then go right back to training. But if not, we understand. You know, when there's work to be done, there's work to be done. We have to make our sacrifices. Me and my wife, we've both been to Afghanistan. I've been to Iraq, so we know about sacrifices. And this is one we're willing to make for me to try to find something new that I enjoy. I don't enjoy turning wrenches anyway anymore. The only thing I still like working on is my Harley. It's about the only thing I enjoy working on. Again, always open to comments. Y'all reach out to me if you want. You know, do the whole like, notification thing if you want. If you don't, I ain't on here for anything like that. This is more just me walking the walk in the life of a tattered soldier. I'm the tattered soldier. And this is just an everyday of a disabled veteran. We all have our struggles out there. Every single one of us. I have my struggles. Thankfully, I got a wife that helped me through a lot of them, a lot of counseling and things. And sometimes we don't work in the regular world. It just does not work for us having a boss directly over our head when we get out of the military. And I think this is the way for me to have my own space but still work. Yeah, I'll be answering to a dispatcher and I'll have time, timelines and things, but that's understandable. That's just give me my mission and let me do what I need to do, and I'm okay with that. I function great under that. So this is gonna be a big veterans page. As if you look at my page, you'll see what it is, and it's gonna be mainly what I think and that works for the veteran. I do have a degree in psychology. It's just ain't no money out there in that unless you go get your master's, and I don't have time for all that. My goal was to work with veterans with PTSD, just like I got worked with, but I think this is a better way for me to reach out now. For right now, this is where I've been pointed in the direction, so this is where I'm going. Everything's fell into place for this, so this is where I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna do what I need to do to take care of my family. And later on, college might be back into the picture. If it is, awesome. If it ain't, it is what it is, But hopefully this trucking thing will work out to where I can let other veterans know if I think it's a good place for them. I know there's a big trucking community for the military, and I know these companies love when they get military folks because they know how to meet deadlines. They know how to work under pressure. I just want to kind of give my opinion and let y'all follow along. And hey, if I'm messing up and you don't agree with it, say it on here. I don't care. I mean, I ain't gonna argue with you, but I'll listen to you. I truly believe I fought for the right for everybody to be entitled to their opinions. Just doesn't mean I gotta agree with your opinion. So I'm gonna make my way down here to Springfield, check into this motel. They'll pick us up at 6:45 in the morning. They do pay for I'm driving my own vehicle, but Wilson will pay for you to get to Springfield no matter where you're at. They provide breakfast and lunch, and they provide a ride back and forth to class. So for your orientation week is what they call it. So they do provide a ride. I don't have to keep driving my vehicle back and forth unless I wanted to, but I ain't wasting my gas. It's too expensive right now. So far, so good. I'm going to get on down this road and keep on running. If something comes up I want to put back on here, I'll hit the little record button again. So, y'all just keep on with me. Be patient. As they say, keep on trucking. And we're going to figure this thing out together. Thank you. Y'all be good out there.